Hi guys, I'm a certified keto coach, and today I have a very special video for you. This is part 2 of the Ketogenic Secrets series, where we are sharing our personal stories to inspire you and give you practical tips to help you on your keto journey. In this video, my daughter Maria is going to share with you the top 5 things that she cut out of her diet to lose her stubborn belly fat. It will also show you what she did to lose another 20 pounds after doing Ketogenic Secrets Part 1. If you have unseen Part 1, check it out after this video. Now, let's talk about these 5 things that Maria cut out of her diet. As you know, when we started Ketogenic Secrets Part 1, Maria lost 20 pounds in the first month doing keto, but then she hit a wall, and she couldn't seem to get rid of her last 5 pounds. So let us see what was behind those last 5 pounds, and what she did to finally reach her goal weight. No one sugar substitutes. When I first started keto, I really struggled with cutting out sugar substitutes. I was drinking Diet Coke like crazy. And even though they say that Diet Coke doesn't have any sugar, there's still a small amount of sugar in each can. Not only that, but there are also artificial sweeteners that are probably not good for us. Plus, for some reason, carbonated beverages can cause your stomach to bloat, which definitely did not help me look and feel my best. After reading more about this topic and talking to my mom, I decided to start drinking only water and full sugar keto-friendly sparkling water. I also started drinking black coffee instead of sweet tea, which I used to drink gallons of every day. 2. Alcohol. Okay, so I didn't exactly cut alcohol out of my diet, but I did cut back drastically. I would go to social events and have fun and enjoy myself, but maybe only once a month or every other month. The problem with alcohol is that it has a lot of carbs, and it lowers your inhibition. So before I knew it, I was back at the buffet table eating bread and pasta. If you guys have ever been to Italy, you know that Italians love their carbs and their wine. Also, red wine actually does have some health benefits, so I do drink that occasionally. 3. Bread. Now, when I say bread, I don't mean keto bread. I'm talking about regular bread, biscuits, tortillas, crackers, waffles, and pancakes. Whenever I felt like I needed carbs, I would grab whatever bread was nearby and eat it all. That would make me feel worse because I would always feel bloated, and I wasn't getting any nutritional value from the bread. Instead, I found it very helpful to buy low-carb bread just for the days when I really wanted a sandwich. You don't need bread to have a sandwich. You can put your favorite fillings in lettuce leaves or large leaves of butter. Lettuce. 4. Processed meat. Before starting keto, I ate a lot of processed meat like salami, pepperoni, and sausage. These meats are usually higher in carbs than regular meat, and they contain nitrates and chemicals that are bad for you. I found that eating more grilled chicken thighs and pork rinds helped me stay away from processed meats. I also started taking long walks after I ate to aid digestion. My favorite walk is around the lake near my house. 5. Unnecessary snacks. This one was a tough one for me because I snack all the time. But I realized that snacking between meals can actually prevent fat loss, because you never know how many calories you're reconsuming. Some snacks can be high in fats and protein, which are great for you, but others can be high in carbs, which can kick you out of ketosis. For example, when I felt hungry, I would grab a handful of almonds. However, now I realize that it's better to wait until meal times to eat, since eating all the time can lower your metabolism. So those are the 5 things I cut out of my diet to lose weight. Now I am going to tell you the 3 things I added into my routine to accelerate my results. 1. Intermittent fasting. This means that you fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. By doing this, I found that I had less hunger and fewer cravings. I also had more energy, and I slept better. 2. Strength training. At first I hated strength training because I thought it would make me look bulky like a man, but then I realized that it can help me build muscle and burn fat at the same time. One of my favorite workouts is called HIIT, which stands for high-intensity training. There are many different ways to do HIIT, but here's one of my favorites. Warm up for 5 minutes by jogging on the treadmill. Then you're going to alternate between high-intensity and low-intensity for 15 minutes. An example would be sprinting on the treadmill for 1 minute and then walking for 2 minutes. Repeat this pattern for 15 minutes. 3. Electrolytes. When I first started keto, I didn't pay much attention to electrolytes, but then I started feeling tired and weak. That's when I learned that it's important to drink enough electrolytes, especially when you're doing intermittent fasting. Now I always carry electrolyte powder in my purse, and I add it to my water throughout the day. Alright guys, let's take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor. And now let's get back to the video. Before starting keto, I would use my food as a coping mechanism for stress, boredom, and loneliness. When I went to college, I felt isolated and depressed, so I would comfort eat lots of carbs and junk food. When I came home from college for the summer, I found myself eating more because I was trying to impress the guys. Now that I've started keto, I noticed that I have less of an appetite and I don't want to eat as much as I did before. Now I only eat when I'm hungry and I stop eating when I'm full. By doing this, I found that I lost a lot of weight without even trying. I also found that it's easier to stick to keto when you have a support system. If you're struggling to lose weight, I highly recommend finding a keto community to join. For example, I joined a keto group and it really helped me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notifications. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you struggle with losing your stubborn belly fat? What are some of the foods that you find most challenging to give up? We'd love to hear from you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Now if you really want to accelerate your weight loss with keto, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.